counting down the time until the next participant enters the ring.
Going to be survival of the fittest.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Lariat. This gauntlet match is sure to put the endurance of the superstars involved to the test.
In all honesty, might be what this all comes down to. Do you have the gas in the tank to withstand the onslaught of opponents? You've got to be very careful in there for that reason. Using the sharp point of the elbow. Just ring the bell now. There is no coming back from that. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Oh, and a clothesline.
I know he's been chomping at the schoolboy, trying to steal the win.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Where the hell did that come from? Not even a 1 count. Oof, knocking all the air out with a knee.
Neck breaker.
To the arm. Spear.
He might have secured the win here.
Going for the cover.
What in the world? Absolutely millimeters away from a 3 count. You don't get many kickouts after that move.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Oh, look who's coming out here. Look who's coming out to run this gauntlet now. Wants to finish this.
Right out of ringside and back to the mat.
Blast off! Oh, man, he landed rough there. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Nasty attack right there. Uncalled for. Ooh, stiff shot.
Ooh, stiff punch. Nasty face rake to stop that attack. Bully boot.
Double team blackjack. And he finds a way to elude that attack. Look at the first body. He's ready for action.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Incredible display of power with that move.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that...
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys. Oh, taking the boots to them.
Stops the kick.
Bam, answer to the headbutt.
Landing the crossbody.
Oh, what a choke slam. Tossed him across the ring. Looking to finish it off.
Whoa, look out. D.O. Brown's coming and taking no prisoners.
Oh, my God, did you see that?
This started as a match. Now it's a test of...
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. He kicks out with force.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Roll up here.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there. Another superstar into the gauntlet. This could change everything.
This is just someone saying, I'm the alpha in this match. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Ooh, look at this. Shoulder up before the count started.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a 1 count.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, right to the... He thinks he has it. Digging deep. Time to flip it. Pull the switch.
It's a wrap. Get the bell ready.
Cover. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
This is...
Rake of the out.
Oh, the boot connected. Bad spot for D'Lo.
D'Lo powers out of the pin.
spreading those thumbtacks around.
This can't go well. This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do.
Elimination will finish with a lot more bodies to go through, though. They want to win this whole thing.
And what need is there to go looking at the eagle like this?
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing get.
Kick to the midsection. He connects with a counter. Time to shut the book on him for good.
There's 2. Being eliminated like that is never in the plan.
Best to catch their breath now, because this gauntlet is far from over. Make a note, everyone, for years to come.
Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, starting into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Slam. Leg lock. Is it enough? The cover. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Countering that offense. Placing him in the corner.
Reverse into a kick straight into the face.
Oh, wait, no, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Oh, look at this. No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that. Taking flight.
Time to flip it. Bottom switch.
Just delivered the knockout shot. Cover. Out comes Farouk. Ready for this gauntlet match. So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though. Sky high.
Way up there.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here.
Oh, breaks that up. Able to power that back.
Oh, this is it.
Is that? It is. Kurt Angle entering the gauntlet.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this. Ooh. And Angle evades that one. Stretching every part of the arm there.
Oh, God. Wow, he reversed Angle.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Release back suplex.
Shots to the body are rocking him.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer over here.
Almost ended it there.
Kick to the midsection.
And a spinning powerbomb. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And he fights it off.
Oh, man, this... Get Angle. He shoots this Angle. Oh, he's got to go.
And I think we just might see. Boom. D'Lo with a timely counter.
He's able to dodge that one. Oh, my! Thumped with a big blow. God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Back elbow puts a stop to things.
TV monitors.
Those thumbtacks.
It's the Angle there. Oh, he's got that Angle locked. He's got it locked in. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, clearly looking to snap the ankle right here.
I might just... Oh, Tommy has been surrendering to the pain, man.
That's it for Farouk. Eliminated from this match.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
Great wherewithal to dodge that.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has
Shoulders down.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. That's all. It's over. He's had 0 rounds connected.
just punishing his opponent here and slaps him with an ankle lock.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out.
Suplex. Vicious headbutt.
Look at the gash on the face of Kurt. I can't believe it. There's no way we can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Another man into the gauntlet, and he might have a chance to win the whole thing. Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent.
Battling right in front of us now. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, an arm breaker.
He saw that one coming.
Arm smash.
Oh, this ends right.
And now it's Snoop.
Does he get him here?
That'll do it. Eliminated.
Knocking one down, but still staring down a long playing field.
Hard landing. Mounting their...
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way, grabbing the towel, and I think someone is going to get real uptight.
Kick in the midsection. Twist of fate. Check and mate. Oh, loving blow. Oh, my God. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Using that barricade with great effect.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Up and driven down face first. Oh, that should do it right there.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. And that will be right into the thumbtacks.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Turns it around.
Beautiful drop kick. A hard fall.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Spiked. Right on top.
And there's the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Now it's on. Six looks dead set on winning this gauntlet.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Crashing onto the cover. Is it enough? And their night's over. See ya.
But you look at our entry pool, it starts to sink in. Bad spot for 6.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Body shot.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Oof, causing some serious...
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Neck breaker. Drop kick from behind. Oh, he had that scouted. Picked up and being carried around now.
And quick as a flash, takes the leg, immediately transitioning into the ankle lock.
Corey, look at how tight this is locked in. All the pressure on the...
And he's giving up.
Scores the... Oh, no, are they saying that once more?
You're never going to go with a powerbomb. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Oh, what a lariat. Drops the leg. Russian leg sweep. German suplex.
Kurt Angle, he's at his opponent.
He's got that ankle locked in tight.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the threshold.
That's it.
The Rock's put a lot of competitors off with that.
It's the end of the line now. I don't even know the entry point at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Down with a powerbomb. Taking the title into hand here.
And there was some force on that move.
Here's Scott Hall ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Clothesline. He thinks he has it. And that's the end of this gauntlet for Kurt Angle.
That's one down. Many more to come. This gauntlet match.
Here we go. Two superstars kick.
Oh, here we go.
DDT might have just put this one away.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Man, just squeezing the air out of him.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Neck breaker.
And here he comes, ready to run the gauntlet. Shoving him into the corner now. Great in-ring IQ on display there. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
What a counter. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. What is the key to winning such a demanding match like a gauntlet?
You got to conserve your energy. You don't want to get blown up. So use the heavy artillery as quickly as possible.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
German suplex. He counters with a great reversal.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice. I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Brutal short arm lariat. Boom! This is a completely unexpected entry into the gauntlet. Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And he fends off the attack.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Oh, point of the elbow.
And he goes for the pin.
He is looking ready to enter this gauntlet.
Oh, can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, but comes back with a big right hand.
Got out of the way of that one.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent. Coming our way in the gauntlet now is D'Lo Brown, and he's seizing opportunity.
Oh, boy. Climbing up our announce desk.
Well, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this one.
Oh, what a kick.
Kick!
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though.
Inverted DDT.
Stop to the belly. Flying forearm connects.
And so another superstar enters the gauntlet.
Retrieving a back from underneath. Oh, no!
Oh, those tacks, man. Starting to roll like mustard.
Twist of fate.
He must be fully out of it now.
Eliminate from this matchup.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
Taking out the knee.
Big time to end this. Uh-oh.
Right across the legs. Big boot. I don't know how much fight's left after that.
Cover. No, 2 count.
Too close to ending this thing.
Nope. Time to flip it.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
He must have used his glass ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Brainbuster. Painful attack focused on the chest.
Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. This changes everything. Pretty much an entire lot. Ooh, D'Lo dodges out in time. Taking off the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. Ooh.
What are they doing here?
Seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Those thumbtacks. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Sent crashing down by the body slam. This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he slides him back to the mat.
Breaker. Solid bit of.
Time to flip it. Ball switch. It's now his for the taking.
There's 2. No on the net.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
And it's going to take composure now.
Inside cradle applied. Shoulders down.
Shoulder up right away.
How at this point?
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a
Into the cover. And now he stays.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt. He's got a twisted can in his head.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
A blow to the back of the neck. Clothesline in the corner.
Let me tell you, Psychic.
This is it. Digging down deep and staying alive.
Clawing back from the brink. What a kick out.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Farouk turns it around.
agility.
Driven into that corner. What a weakness.
Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Super tack.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Stalking from above. Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to
Blast off. And it's come down.
an impressive elimination there.
Can't get too confident after that. There's still a long road ahead.
Is it enough? The cover! No, he gets the... Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, caller. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end.
On the road with the boot. Now he has to finish the job. Is that it? Yeah. It's a bag, and I think...
Well, this is going to hurt. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. 2 count. That's it.
And celebrate all you want. This is going to be a long night, whether you make it past the next competitor or not. Everyone wanted a
Time to flip it. Pull the switch.
that has rocked.
Kick out.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Some weight into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Powerbomb position.
Already when they got the arm wringer. Hoping to take it to a little top. Looks like there's a lot of pain. Wait a minute. Fires back with punches.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Kicks directly to the chest.
And an inverted atomic drop. Does he have him here?
And that will even do it now. Take that sad walk back to the locker room.
One competitor down, but don't think for a second this one is even close to the end. He was out of the danger zone there.
Right back into the ring.
And another counter.
Will this be enough? Oh, it's still... No! Title's still on the line.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Placing him in that corner. And
What power.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
2. Now in the wall. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
We got a cover.
oh, that's it. We got an elimination. But even after that, the end is nowhere in sight. Long way to go still, man.
Match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing.
Does he get him here? 3. No.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Caught with a lariat.
It's on now. New Jack is entering the gauntlet.
Gotta love a man who let...
Good angle. Big stand for that. Oh, he's got the angle lock. He's got it locked in. Oh, my God.
Driven onto the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that. Mounting their... Eliminated. I can't believe it. One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
crashing into the barricade with such force. And it looks like that opened New Jack right up. Title in hand and perhaps He's looking for a target.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Once again, attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Create.
Oh, God. Shoulders down. And he's able to break the pin. Just get Joe.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not.
And now he's
Not the thumbtacks.
This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of
And you know what's next, guys? Downward spiral. And there's the cover. He kicks out before the count starts.
He was prepared for Angle, just punishing his opponent here and slaps on an ankle lock.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque.
And that's it. It's over.
And premature end of the night here.
This environment is
Under the thumbtacks.
just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Whoa! I did not know that 6 had signed on for the gauntlet. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
He's been outsmarted here. Spine buster.
Big back body drop in response.
Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. Oh, scouted that one.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And now thrown back into the ring. Nowhere to go. They're caught. Up high. Will it be? That's almost a clue.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Ooh, holding into the turnbuckle. Down the mat. Setting up for something here. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Attack right to the sternum. Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after.
Quickly hoisting him up. Ooh, does he have him here? Kick out and the title fight continues.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Measured elbow drop.
Whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Shoots a half. Bulldog. Drop kick from not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Not looking good. In this position. Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Scott Hall ready to run the gauntlet.
No. Look away.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Hall with some agility.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. From behind, Schoolboy. Shoulders down. Just decorated with battle trying to reverse here for Kurt. Now getting put into a submission. And look at the struggle here. Fighting to stay alive. You can crashing onto the thumbtacks. Snap topping range. Here's a cover. Could be it.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Back suplex, no. Those thumbtacks. Oh, man.
Drop kick right to the knee. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Championship title in some holy water and garlic to take him out.
Does he get him here? Kicks out.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Able to slip out of that situation.
All those attacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain.
No. Look away. Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam. Oh, kick. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Oh, brutal form. He's able to sidestep out of that. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Watch out. Here comes Booker T. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
A show of confidence from The Rock.
Watch the quickness on this. Crashing out of the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think
Here's a cover. Could be it. That's it for three. Has been eliminated from this match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
you can see
This is it. Kicks out after one.
Trying to go for it again.
Spiked him. Shoulders down.
That'll leave a diamond plated mark anywhere on your body. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by
No, not the thumbtacks. Bang. Crucial counter there. Clothesline. So effective. And look at from a back suplex.
that's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
What a display. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack. Totally helpful.
Opponent time. The Rock could have.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential onto the thumbtacks.
just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Gee,
Booker T with a big boot to the stomach.
he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's looking to find it. Oh, boy. Got on. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
All might have just finished things.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't three. Cactus Jack ready to throw down in this gauntlet match.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He got the shoulder up in time.
The adrenaline is...
No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And
This could do it. No, kick out at 2.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
He stays alive. He stays alive. Right into the thumbtacks.
All those taps, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything you've ever felt before.
Connecting.
Look at it. Does he get him here? The champion with a quick shoulder up.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Whiplash. Neck breaker.
Toying with his opponent a little.
Oh, no.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And he crashes down on the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Cover here! Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks. He thinks he has it! He kicks out at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Caught it! Here it comes! A run! Bottom by the Rock!
Glazed eyes on New Jack now.
Got it! No! Oh, no! Look away!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter.
Will this be enough? Kicks out. He still has life.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Oh, took control with that knee to the gut. Drop kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Now it's on. Billy Gunlet's dead ready for this gauntlet. Oh, man. Incoming.
And there's the cover. Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He has him in his grasp.
Connecting with a punch.
Choke slam. Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And gets tossed back into the mat. A massive atomic drop. What's Billy Gunn's intention? Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Oh!
The Rock with a great count. Shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up. How?
Opponent defenseless. Crucifix. We know what's coming next.
Oh, God, it's his end.
Connects with a left bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up. How is he still in this match? By the skin of his teeth. And away he goes. Cactus Jack's out. Hit the showers.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
Is it enough? The cover!
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Oh, that is the...
Precarious position here.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want that.
He got it! No! Oh, barely kicked out. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
Not sure what Hall's got in mind here. Taking a look under the leg. Right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There is no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that.
The Rock now wanting to give us a technical masterclass. And it's working. There it is, the sharpshooter.
He's in a bad bit. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. He gives in. He taps out. And that'll do it. Hall is gone from this gauntlet match.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
And New Jack is clearly looking for a fight here. Oh, punch lands.
Oh, the headbutt. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Just tearing. He's looking for yet another.
Oh, turning to a backdrop.
There we go.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Something in store for Undertaker.
Undertaker won't come back out
And
to
the cover.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. We've seen this time after time. You cannot.
No, not the thumbtacks. Quickly holds him up. Snap pile driver.
New Jack has him staring at the lights.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cut.
Here it comes.
Here comes a very...
Not the thumbtacks. Here's the pin. See ya. This time is over for New Jack.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
Deep into the mat and not even a one count. What stamina.
And the heaviest. Oh, this is going to be pretty.
Is that all Billy Gunn needs?
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Thank you for coming. There's an ice pack waiting for you in the back.
Can't get too
He
confident.
may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Cover. Is it enough? Game over. Eliminated from this match. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Oh, man.
Undertaker is putting his opponent on notice.
And planning that this is it. Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those tacks out of
That could do Booker T in.
2 count. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Oh, this match has to be catching up. Taking the toll.
This gauntlet is continuing and take a look at who's joining the festivities now.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Simply no way to fight.
No. Look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Drop kick. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
Watkins entering the gauntlet. Diamond
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've Your body's just...
He's changing his mind. Focus something different now.
Booker T has this wrapped up. Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax has essentially become one with their body.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh,
Boom! Good defense from him. And targeting the leg there.
here we go. Triple H entering the gauntlet.
Almost inhuman at this point.
A clap. Well, he's going to say that.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds. Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
is into a fuss cut.
Does he have him here?
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you.
Shoulders down. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger. I don't know. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. Boom. Read that one.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
That holds back Booker's attack. Ah, triple.
Shot to the knee there. Now in complete control and going for the win here. You can see thinks he has it.
Stop onto the thumbtacks. What a shot.
Opponent tied up.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, nearly took the head off.
Tiger suplex. There it is. Reversal. DDP.
Here we go. We've seen this before.
Oh,
goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out. Here it comes. No way around it. Undertaker's just been
Booker T's going to set it up. Oh, yeah.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Oh, God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go, ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Reversal. Does he get it here? Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
He must have used his glass and some energy to get that shoulder up.
Full Nelson applied. Dragon suplex. Is it up? The cover. That's it. Van Dam eliminated from this gauntlet match.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
John Block. What a counter.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Fist directly to the gut. Not the thumbtacks.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Will it be?
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Big clothesline.
Page steers clear of that.
Big time clothesline, man.
The Rock taking down his opponent with ease. Not where you want to be, because now you're locked in a sharpshooter.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a
Tap out. Tap out. And Diamond Dallas Page has just been eliminated. No. Under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those driven directly through the table.
Viciously putting his opponent through the table.
Well, Goldberg seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, and he's got to refocus up now.
Boxing their way out of that move.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. A reversal. Well scouted. Kick to the midsection. Into a swinging neckbreaker. Oh, there's the cover. The kick out of only one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the elbows to the head, makes their way out with a swinging neckbreaker.
Scott gets waylaid. Hogan winning that exchange.
Elbow straight to blind.
Oh, wow. Look at the damage to Scott's face. Across the top rope.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree.
Triple H put a stamp on this one.
2. Wards off the pin at 2.
What will it take to
Just had no way to avoid the tax.
They're going to lock it in here.
Now we've got Steve Austin jumping into this gauntlet.
Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power applying this. He's done it.
There he goes. Triple H will not advance.
Vintage Hollywood Hogan, the scoop slam.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's mind.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Can Goldberg survive this? That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Kick, wow!
Stuntman did Austin just finish this.
And into the cover. Kick out late into the match.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Whoa! Not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like...
Oh,
tax slam, stabbing until you all enough. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Opponent's hung up. Rock bottom. Goldberg will not come back after that.
No, stops the count at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
That could ground Scott. Makes the cover.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pit. Ooh, off the steps.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Ferocious power slam.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's
Under the thumbtacks. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent.
Just clubbing down.
just a battering strike.
Keeping the championship dream alive. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a counter.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with...
Oh, no. Look away.
Right there, dog.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of people.
And the thumbtacks. Cover. 2. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
And Goldberg's angry. Goldberg is getting that look in his eyes saying, you want more? Then bring it.
Hogan learned to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Release back suplex.
Draped across the top rope.
Oh, no!
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Reverse the situation with an elbow. Hollywood Hogan man
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me.
Stone Cold.
Stop! Steve Austin may have put the exclamation on this one.
No, he beats the count.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. A big kick to the gut.
Goldberg got out of dodge.
Brutal club.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Calculating the next move here. Powerbomb. Dropped him.
That's got it. Uh-oh.
Some big
No. Under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
using everything in them to protect the title.
And Goldberg can't fathom what just happened. He's used to steamrolling opponents. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Spear right in half.
Big reversal. reversal from the Hulkster. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the boom! Those thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Look, that should do it right there. And that's it. The end of the Goldberg.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match.
Stop dead in their tracks with a headbutt. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Draped across the top rope.
And there's the cover. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
But after shrugging off the pin,
Cover here. Oh, just like that, he stops the referee's count.
yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now.
Does he have him here? Intercepts the pin attempt. Right into the thumbtacks.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Getting out of harm's way. Austin going big.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner!
Whoa! Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the rattlesnake will do. No! Not the thumbtacks!
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Kick gets caught.
A counter answered by another count.
Clothesline!
Hollywood is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh, not the thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And that holds Hogan back.
Stone Cold in the line of fire.
Might have knocked the distance with that.
His core clearly the offensive focus right now.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Both superstars showing great.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Sharp knee to the body. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Stone Cold.
Wow, a stunner by the rattlesnake. Makes the cover.
Got all of it.
Only 2?
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Choke slam!
And Austin is out.
Into the cover. Oh, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin has just been eliminated.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time.
Onto the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the...
Now attempts to cover.
Can he keep him down?
And still in this.
What a match.
One step ahead there.
Oof. Knee to the face in retaliation.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
A lot of damage has been focused on their core here tonight.
Up high.
Smash! Right on the money. He slipped out of the way there.
Has got it. Now can capitalize. No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Okay, crushed inside. Hollywood off the ropes.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Uh-oh. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the...
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweights and the WWE champion, the Show, Paul White.
Now there's a rightful owner to both those titles.
The WWE